definitely a deep spot right here, though.
Yeah, I think that's the
like
hole.
Oh,
get him!
Sorry, I was daydreaming.
Oh! Yeah, you turned your head. That's all it took. Oh, it happens. Congrats, buddy.
Thank you.
Nice job. All right, so we're going to show you our setup here. We've got a slip bobber, so we've got a bobber stop right here on the line, and then go down. Then we put the next thing that we put on is a bead. Nick's got a small bead and then a big bead, and then he goes to his float. He's running a 1/2 ounce float, and then down to his second set, we got another bead here under the float to his egg sinker, and a bead to protect it from the swivel. And then we got our leader, and we've got about a 2-foot section of leader. Yeah, this might not quite be 2 feet even, but a little shorter. Sometimes we run 3, but just a simple little setup, little purple pink jig, the black eye, and a couple of wax worms. Okay, so we're gonna put a wax worm on a hook. You can put 1, 2, or 3 wax worms on this hook and just put them through the middle if you want. Or what I like to do is it's pretty clear today. The water's pretty clear. I just start at the tail. And what I'll do is I'll run it around the hook. I don't like the fish seeing that hook, so, and then I come right out through the head of the wax worm. And that's how I fish it right there. It's just one wax worm right around the hook. It's a very small bait, and that's what that last fish just ate. So again, it's really personal preference, but that's just how I like to do it when it's really low and clear. So.
Not only by doing that, you're saving wax worms, because if they're dangling off when you cast, they rip off. So.
True. Yeah, that does help that way.
And they really got to take the hook in doing it like that. So.
Yeah, true. It does hide the hook a little better. So there you go. That's how we do it. One other thing you want to make sure of is the jig, that the knot on your jig is on the top of the eye, so that your jig, when it comes through the water, it comes through horizontally. You want it to come through horizontally. If the knot gets over to the side, it'll come through vertically, and it's just not how I like to do it. I like to keep it on top. All right, guys. So when you're bobber fishing deeper holes with these jigs and wax worms, what you want to do is make sure that you find the bottom first. Once you make a drift and your bobber is laying down and dragging, you want to make sure then you can work up from there. You shallow up after that, and you get it to the point where your jig is just about 1 foot off of the bottom, so it's right in these fish's face. You got to get it close to them in this cold weather, and really entice them to eat. All right, as you see, Nick is throwing upstream at about a 45-degree angle, and as he throws it up there, basically what that does is it allows his bait to get set up below his egg sliding sinker. And so right now he should be in the strike zone. It's about even with him, and that's why we throw upstream. So now he's got a big window that he can get bit in all throughout this drift. And then depending on your run, you can fish it way back, 30, 40 yards behind you if you want to, but I usually don't, especially when I'm bead fishing, because I like to set the hook at an angle when I'm bead fishing. But with this fishing, he's got a jig and a wax worm on today, and you can definitely run it back behind you, straight behind you. This fish is going to take it all the way in its mouth and get hooked in the nose usually. So Mm-hmm. Fish, 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 get him.
No, I think I'm like, wait a minute.
You don't think that was a bite?
I don't think so.
Okay. I think, dude, that looked like a nice bobber down, man. No? Okay.
I don't think so. I'm gonna be confident saying no.
It was just the bottom?
Yeah, I think it's just messing up. But I think when I cast it without seeing it, my line wrapped around my bobber.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's a fish. No way. Yeah. No way. Dang it, I knew I should have had the camera.
That's a nice one. Oh, that's awesome.
Alright, big cam's coming out next.
That's a fat fish. Kind of quick, huh?
Yeah, just play her out. She's a big football. She'll
wants to run, but she's like, I'm too cold.
Yeah.
I think she wants to come to the left side of the boat. Hey, I finally got to grab my rod.
Yeah. What rod is it?
That's the Fenwick 12.6, medium light.
Okay.
That was a nice fish. I don't know how much I trust this hook. I got it on a snag and I bent it back in, so see if it holds up. I'm not being lazy with fighting. Like, it's just staying down. I can't pull it up at all. Like, I'm putting the rod to it, so. Playing safe with the light drag. Yeah, I was finally on a bobber down though. I didn't hesitate. Yeah. I think she's ready right here if you want to get her. Maybe.
There we go. She's into that.
That is a beautiful female.
Nice. Go ahead and grab your jig right out of there. Put her back here. Back here. Here we go. Just... So where'd that fish bite in the run here, Nick?
Right in front of us. About a rod width out.
Okay. So yeah, this run is just a long, deep run. So the fish could be really at any part throughout the run. So we're just trying to cover it, all of it effectively. We started up at the top and now we're in the middle part. And we'll probably slide down to the bottom here soon. Well, I had to put the big camera down because Nick got to catch one, and I was trying to get Nick to catch one on the big camera, but after about 50 drifts, I decided I better throw my bait in. And I was lucky enough, I've only been drifting it about 10 times, and we just changed spots. And I got the depth right, and I hooked up.
I think yours is a little hotter than mine.
It does seem a little spicier. There's some nice head jigs. Just using a jig and wax worm under a slip bobber. We actually came to the top of this run here a little bit. He just went on a nice run. Yeah, it is a hotter fish. Yours was a big female that just had to stay down. This guy, I don't know if it's a female or male yet, but it is a feisty one. It did, didn't it?
And what I say, 3 fish day, 1 more.
I can't get her up.
Oh.
She's feeling it.
Alright. Different angle, show you. No. Especially with the colder water, they can kind of keep their energy.
There we go.
Really dogging today.
There she is.
They'll act tired out and then they'll come back.
Right.
Dog down.
Get a good shot of that jig.
Yep.
Right in the nose, where you want it.
I don't think that one was coming out. She's dug in.
There he goes. Whew. There's the hot jig. It doesn't matter, it just had a wax worm on it.
Yeah.
All right, what a fun day. We're 2 for 2. Doesn't get much better. We're gonna get this fish right back.
Oh my gosh.
Oh man, yeah baby.
It's wrapped up. Come on, wrap, girl. There she goes.
Well, we didn't get it on camera. We got the audio on camera. The GoPro was facing the wrong way. Come to the back. Come to the back. There you go. All right, sweet. Way to go, bud. That was an upstream biter. Yeah, he was laying way up there. We didn't get it on camera, but he was laying right under those logs. Nice little cookie cutter, 5-pounder. Make him jump again. It looked like she wanted to for a second.
Try to go for the solo net. Look at that. Hey, we said 3 fish a day, and that's what's happening.
Oh, this is fun. It's just fun.
It's so fun.
Nice, you make it easy on me when you do that. Thanks for watching, guys. We're not sure if that's going to be the end of the video or not, but thanks for watching. If you got any questions, drop a comment down below. I'll be happy to help you out. One thing I don't mention a lot, but I'd like to mention it, is that, you know, a lot of my buddies and myself, we learned how to fish from fishing guides and other people, locals, but fishing guides can really be a big help. You know, even if you've learned some of the techniques from YouTube, a fishing guide can still deliver every day. They're out there on the water. They really know where the fish are, and they have lots of little tricks and stuff that make a big difference with putting fish in the boat. So I really recommend, whatever your local river system is, to look up getting a fishing guide. It could be a really good experience for you to not only learn how to catch fish, but also learn how to read water, and it's just a great time. So thanks for watching. Appreciate all the support. Have a great day. You can't really, the camera didn't do it justice.
It's a fish.
Yeah, it sure is here.
Acrobatic.
Yeah. We were just talking about that white bite. That's a catfish, man. It's a walleye. No, that's a walleye. Oh, really? Walleye, baby! Might want to take that one home, man. Yeah.
Use the bass fish, just flipping them in. Okay. Hey, walleye will take over a catfish.
Heck yeah. Nice. Little alligator.